Hello everybody. Hi everybody. Welcome to Carla's Bunny Trail. I'm Carla and today I have our giveaway baby with us. We are so close. The last time I checked we were at 733 subscribers, right? The black handled scissors on top of that, the gray dresser. Thank you. Yeah. So we are so close. Once we reach 750 subscribers, this beautiful little girl or boy, you may want a boy because I've seen this little baby as a girl or a boy. And her name was Paris, and here she was a girl. But I've got plenty of clothes if you want a boy to dress him as a boy. Now I'm not sure what all will be in the box opening. However, please remember, I'm not going to be able to get her in a large priority shipping box for $31. She's not going to fit. Let's see. No, I don't think there's any way I can get her in. I might can. But then it's going to be limited to what else I can add to her. But I can make her a boy if you want a boy, or she can come as a girl. Up to you. So she has beautiful, soft curls. I've not picked it or anything like that. You could, I don't know if you'd want to or not, it may change the texture some, but so she has all those little curls. She's got eyes that are looking also, see if she's looking straight, she's kind of looking, her eyes are pointed that way. She has a small chest plate. Her body is a what would you call it? It's not doe suede. Sorry, brain freeze. I don't know. But it's this color, okay? And she's got beautiful lashes. Her eyes, I will come closer, are dark brown. And her lashes, they're not, like spidery lashes. They're nice lashes. I did not pierce her ears. She has armatures in her arms. So she can hold her arm up and she can put her arm down. She's very sweet. Okay. Remember, you have to pay the shipping, okay? She is the giveaway. But you have to pay the shipping to get her to you. I will do my best to try to get her into a flat rate, large shipping box, okay? If so, then it will be $31 because I always get the insurance, the $200 extra dollars insurance on her, or on my dolls. But anyway, she is very close to finding her new mommy. She's lightly blushed. I'm trying to remember of a channel. Lisa Little had her as this sculpt as a boy. So see, if you can easily see boy too. It's completely up to you. Very precious little girl. She wears, now this I think may be a 3 to 6. So she probably won't come home in this. Glasses, where are you? Oh, there they are. Okay. That there. Sorry, I'm moving stuff around real quick. See you in eyeglasses. Yeah, this is 3 to 6, and it's a biggie on her. So she probably wears a 0 to 3 really good, and you know what? I think she could probably even wear some 3 to 6s. This is just really, and I think it's because it's the brand. Is it Jessica Simpson? No, it's the Nicole Miller, I think, or no. Yeah, Nicole, I think it says Nicole Miller on it. Okay, so there you have it. Little Paris is our giveaway baby, and we are so close. So you guys remember to share, and tell your friends to subscribe. So if you are an oldie that's been with me for a while, hey! And if you are a new subscriber here, welcome here, and I hope you stick around. Sandra from Sandra's Frozen in Time Reborns was saying, "Where are you, Carla? Where have you been?" And I've been recouping, girl. The kids that I keep are going through, spring fever has hit. And if you are a teacher, you know what spring fever is about with these kids. And oh my soul, wowzers. It was 2 weeks of, they're climbing the walls. And plus, I had my 2 grandbabies. And they're having to adjust to coming to me. And so there's always a 2-week adjustment period, because I'm not just Toddy when they come here. I'm also the teacher, and they've got to follow the rules just like all the other kids, and there's a lot of rules to learn, and so it's really hard, and it's hard on the teacher because you've got to start out tough. You got to start out tough, and then you can relax a little bit on the rules. That's not what I mean. Not relax on the rules, but you got to start out what I would say strict. I want you to listen to me. I want you to follow my rules. You're going to have a timeout. You have to be on top of it in the beginning, because then it's easier to back off a little bit of things. Whereas if you go in soft, then and try to get hard, they're not going to take you seriously. I'm just saying, they won't take you seriously. You got to come in tough, So it's been, and plus they're my grandbabies, and what ends up happening though, all the kids that I keep end up being like my grandbabies, I usually always keep them, over the weekend or something like that. Sorry, I think I had a hair in my mouth. But, so anyway, I have spent, I think, 2 weekends in a row, the whole week, no, not 2 weekends, 1 weekend, because it was Easter weekend, and then the next weekend was this last weekend, I believe, and I spent just about the whole weekend in bed. And then Aurora come down with a virus, and I thought it was strep throat that she had. She ran pretty good high fever. Her stomach hurt, and no appetite. Baby girl! Mason, pet her. I'm sorry, that's my cat. She's fixing to be 20 years old, and she's now starting to show signs of, I don't know, maybe old timers is what I call it. Hey, Mace, she does not like, she gets special treatment. Are you listening, Mason? Yeah. She does not like that cat food. It's new. Will you get the turkey out of the fridge and take about 4 pieces and do it very tiny for her on the bowl, in her bowl in there? You're gonna forget.
I'm trying to get a drink of water.
And you fed the dogs, right? Out back. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Just making sure, because he's fixing to be going to bed. We just got home from Bible study, and it was a good study. Enjoyed it.
So good.
Short and sweet. I know we need to get that. Go to Dad so he can give you.
I'm awfully sweaty, about to start sweating hot.
You need to take a shower.
No, it's not that.
I know, but do you need to? Will it make you feel better? Is what I'm asking.
I haven't been feeling good all day. You can ask my teachers.
I know, but you really can't miss any more school, right?
Yes, I know.
Have you got all your work made up and caught up and everything? How long do you have?
This Friday.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
You have till tomorrow.
Yes.
So that means they're not going to let you go on the band trip. Is the band trip the only trip? That really bites. Have you talked to them about it?
Because they're going.
So their class field trip, they get one field trip a year. Their class field trip, if they're not caught up on all their work, they don't get to go.
Not caught up if you're missing any pictures or anything.
If you're failing, you don't get to go in anything. If you're not caught up. In Mason's case, he loses things, and he doesn't get them turned in, and he says he thinks he turns them in, and then he finds the papers later that are half done, and so, Sandra, I feel you. I know. Okay. So we had Bible study tonight. We had some storms that were rolling in, and they've rolled around us. They've they've blessed us with a little bit of rain and not too much anything else. So that's good.
Anything going in the washing machine?
Daddy's got his shoes in there right now, right? Throw yours in there so they can get washed too. No, never mind, because they'll be wet in the morning. Okay, I'm doing a video, right? Okay. Huh?
Pause.
Hang on. Okay, sorry. Had to get that worked out real quick. Anyways, I got distracted now. I'm trying to remember. Sandra says she needs to see my face. It's been a while since I've done a face. I did way back Wednesday last week, but I didn't do it this week. I wasn't feeling good. I mean, we've been passing around whatever that virus is, I guess, that Aurora had. But today I did wake up. I felt better today than I have in a while. I think a lot of it sometimes, I don't know. I was telling Brian that the Mounjaro shots that we got from the pharmacy this month have really messed me up. They're supposed to be the same dosage as before. But both shots have really messed me up for let's see. Okay, so I take a shot a week on Saturday, and I felt like poops until today. So whether it was that stomach bug or the shots, I don't know. I mean, I'll take another shot Saturday and we'll see. Maybe they gave us a little extra in on the dose or something, felt generous or something. I don't know. Who knows? So when the shots come, they're already made up in a syringe. You really can't see. You can see, a little area where the liquid is, so you know that it's in there. And when you poke yourself, you don't even feel the needle go in. It just barely goes into your skin, So, I mean, it's hard to tell. But, okay. So, I want to give a congratulations to Sandra. She reached 800 subscribers. Woohoo! Go, Sandra. Go, Sandra. Go, Sandra. She finally did it. Paris is all like, hey, Mom. Oh, her legs. What did I want to tell you? Her legs are 3/4. But they're very poseable. See? Woohoo! Woohoo! Should be cheerleader. Ready? Spread eagle. Woo! She can be a cheerleader. Rah, rah, rah. Shiska bah. No, how do you go? Oh, yeah. Rah, rah, ree. Kick them in the knee. Rah, rah, ras. Kick them in the other knee. No, I didn't do that cheer in school. Okay, so her little legs, her little feet have fallen out of the tootsies. Okay, so congratulations, Sandra. You made it, girl. Keep going. Keep working hard. And congratulations to her giveaway winner. I can't remember the name. Did you say Melanie? Melody? I don't know. I can't remember her name, but congratulations to her as well. Yeah, congratulations to her. That's an awesome. She gave a $30 gift card to Carter's away. That's awesome. I'm like, I could use a $30 gift card. No, I can't. You know what? I was talking to Christina this morning, and that's Christina at Cuddles by Christina. Go watch her. She is the cutest girl. She's a young lady. She's a woman. She's married. I guess because she's young, I call her a girl, but she's so cute. And she's not a girl, okay? She's a woman. But I call her a girl just because of her age. And she's so cute, and she's so funny and innocent, and I just love you, girl. What was I telling? I was talking to her this morning, and tomorrow, so she purchased a baby from me. And so it will be either shipped tomorrow. If we can get it there in time, I have to wait for Brian to get home. He gets home at 4:30, so it just depends on if he can get home in time to get it to the post office. If he can get home and get it to the post office. I've been getting this stuff ready for her today. I'm very excited for you to receive her. You are going to love this baby, Christina. You are going to love her. Her artist is Deborah Miller, and she does amazing. I mean, I'm in love with Anna's work right now, and Anna's my girl, my top artist. She's my girl right now. And I hope for many, 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 many years to come. But Deborah Miller did paint this baby, and Deborah does do amazing artwork. So I know without a doubt that Christina, she's going to love this baby. I know it. And then a congratulations to Christina, because she just got the first baby that I think she won 2 babies. She won 2 babies, you guys. Can you believe that? What a blessing. I mean, God has found favor in her. And so I can't remember, she just opened one from Lori at Reborn Huggles. She did a giveaway, and I think it was reaching a certain amount of subscribers. And Christina won. And I know the doll that the reborn that she received is Prince Caspian. That's the name of the baby at Lori's. And I know that Christina is saying she's thinking about keeping his name Caspian. So just congratulations to her. And hopefully we will get to see the other baby that she won. Plus the baby she bought from me, she'll be getting this next week sometime. And then we have a box opening at Grandma's Magical Whispers. That is Beth. And Beth purchased a baby from me, and it was the Lucia Sculpt. Super excited. Oh, I don't have my headphones in. I hope y'all can hear me okay. And I can't check. It'll stop my video. If I put this in, I'm wondering what it'll do. Hold on just one moment. Okay, I've got my headphones in now. I'm hoping y'all, you know what, I even forgot to cut the window unit. We have window ACs in this house, and I even forgot to cut that off. So I cut it off when I paused you just then. But I was saying, Beth bought Lucia, and I am so relieved. I was a little nervous because Lucia has the grumpy face, and not everybody likes those kind of babies, I like expressional babies. And apparently so does Beth. And Beth is completely in love with her, and that just makes me feel so good that she is a limited edition. And she was painted by an artist in Canada, Patricia Holmes. Very well painted. And she's floppy, Beth loves her, so I'm so happy. And she even looks like some of the babies that Beth already has in her nursery. So we're really excited, and I'm excited to see what name she actually picks out for her. When she was with me, her name was Gabriella. So I'm excited to see what name Beth comes up with for her. Who else? Okay, shout out to Denise at Swirl Gang. I think she said she's maybe going to change the name of her channel. But I don't know if she said what she was going to change it to. And I think as of this morning when I watched it, it was still Swirl Gang. But she did way back Wednesday, and woo, girl, you look good. You look good. I'm so proud of you. That wig, oh my gosh, I love that wig. If you haven't watched it, go watch her. She is the cutest thing, and I love watching her. And she also bought a baby from me. She bought the Harley sculpt, and she showed a baby. Was it a silicone baby that you showed on this last one that had the rooted hair you did? I thought it was silicone. You go, girl. You can root good. I mean, it looked good from where I was sitting. It looked great. You may want to root hair on Journey. I don't know. I still have about 11. Let's see. So that means my Stanley Oliver has sold. Janice is also purchasing another baby from me. The Rosalia. And I have no doubt she's going to love her too, because she loves Journey, and the same artist did Journey that did Rosalia. So, is it Rosalie or Rosalia? Rosalie, I think. And and then Beth bought Lucia. She did say today she had a friend that was interested in one of mine. We'll see. I haven't heard from her yet. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, everybody. I'm hoping she'll contact me. And then Christina bought one of mine. I didn't. So I have a group of babies, you guys, that I am selling for $175 shipped. Except for the Joseph, the 3-month Joseph Awake. He's heavy. He's a big boy. There's no way he's going in a large shipping container. No, it's not shipped. It's $175 plus shipping. That's right. Plus shipping, guys, on all these babies. There is a video that I did, but that has a list of all the babies that are for sale. $175 plus shipping. I did picture my Gucci in the video, and I said he has to be $300 if I sell him, and that's if I don't back out on that. I have a dream, and the dream is to strip him and let Anna repaint him. So that's my dream. We'll see. I don't know. It just depends on the time. If somebody's like, hey, I don't know. We'll see. I go back and forth on him, but all the others are $175. What else did I want to say? Melissa from Melissa Valentine's Nursery. She has this beautiful fairy baby that's for sale for $200. And I think that's shipped. $200 shipped. It is the Robin sculpt. I love the Robin sculpt. She has clay elf ears. They form the clay around her other ears. So you do have to be careful with her ears. But she's beautiful. Her hair is very unique. It's painted hair, but it's like swirled different colors on her scalp, on her head. Very beautiful doll. She does have some clothing that Melissa has bought specifically for her. So go over and check Melissa out at Melissa Valentine's Nursery. Now, some other exciting news, you guys. Today, I received my very first H&M order. Brand new. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. What was I going to say about it? I think I hit a sale is what it was. Oh, what I was going to say is I have bought H&M clothing used from like Once Upon a Child, but I've never had it brand new. So I know it's good quality clothing. So we're going to open that package here in a minute and see what I got. And also the headbands that I ordered from Dallas. Now I'm advertising for Dallas. Okay, I'll show you her beautiful headbands that she makes. Love them. They're gorgeous. She is such a crafty woman. I just can't say enough. I've already ordered some more headbands. Y'all do not want to see my headband collection because, yeah, I'm okay. I need to do, would you guys be interested in a clothing box sale? I've got to get rid of some clothes. I'm ready to get rid of clothes. I was telling Chris, what I was trying to tell y'all a while ago before I got squirreled was that I'm a shopaholic. I am. Y'all may be able to hear my dogs out there. Sorry. They're doing their job. They're on guard. Okay, so I find pleasure in shopping baby shop, like baby clothing. I love that, you guys. That's like, besides receiving the babies, that's the second best thing for me in this hobby. I've got to start getting rid of clothes, or I'm not going to be able to bring clothes in. So, would y'all be interested in a clothing sale, in a flat rate ship box? I'll probably get Sandra maybe to help me with prices on how to do it. I've got lots and lots and lots of clothing, and I've got to get rid of a lot of it now. So that's what I would like to do, is try to sell some of these clothing that I have for the babies. A lot of them are brand new that I think I'm going to use, and then I just don't. I forget what I've got. So, okay, so we're going to open up both of those packages from Dallas, the headbands, and then the H&M package. And I'm on here also because it is May Mom Memory Month. Okay, May Mom Memory Month. So let's talk about some memories we have of our moms for the month of May. And I was thinking on the way home from our Bible study tonight, what is some memories that I have of my mom? And actually at Bible study, I shared a memory. We had an old El Camino car that we drove around, and seatbelts weren't, you didn't have to buckle up if you didn't want to buckle up, There was a little area behind, if you know what an El Camino is, they only have one seat, okay? Oh, I did my nails. I've got this, the pinky is called Champagne. It's more, in the picture it looks like almost white, but it's actually a champagne color. And then pink, because I was just wanting to experiment with both of them. But, okay, sorry, squirreled again. So, when we would take our trips to visit family members in another area, my brother rode behind the seat, because that's where you would put your groceries when you were shopping, your suitcases. So it was a floorboard back there, and it was a pretty decent sized floorboard. But my brother would take, you'd have to understand, he was like 4, 5, and he would 3, 4, and 5, about that age, and he would play with his cars and trucks, his Hot Wheels, wherever we went, back behind the seat and the floorboard. Okay. That was before car seats were, made where you had to be buckled in. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to take it. I don't know why I say hold on when I pause, you guys, because you wouldn't know it, but I say hang on. So, anyway, the dogs, I had to see what was going on with the dogs out there. So, I was saying about, I don't know. Let's go on to something else then. May Mom Memory Month, okay? It's MMMM month. So we were talking about mom memories. I don't know why I had to tell you about my brother playing with his cars and trucks behind the seat in the El Camino, but I did, okay? But one of my memories is when we would get up to go into town, where we lived was in the country. When we would get up to travel into town, and if my mom was driving, we always had to listen to Paul Harvey every time we went somewhere, and I hated it. I hated listening to Paul Harvey. Something else, a mom memory, is that my mom installed into my brother and myself God from the time we were babies. As long as she had us, she installed God there. We didn't go to church but a handful of times, maybe. I can actually remember being in a church with my mom and my dad maybe only twice, in my childhood. But that didn't matter. My mom sang hymns. Well, it does matter. We need to be around church-like people. And we also learn from our elders, those that guide us, people from the church that guide us. So it does matter. And I'm one that needs to get my booty back there. Okay? So I'm talking to myself. It does matter. I need to get myself back to the church. I just do. So, but my mom, and planted, taught us about God from the time we were babies, and prayer, and she sang hymnals. We didn't have music. We didn't have, well, we did have a gospel tape that had the song Just a Closer Walk with Thee. And it was Patsy Cline that sang it. I think it was a bunch of country singers that sang some gospel hymns. I can remember actually, and we played that song at my dad's funeral, Just a Closer Walk with Thee, by Patsy Cline, because I can actually remember my dad and my mom singing that. Unfortunately, my brother couldn't remember that, but they used to do karaoke together. Dad made his own karaoke. This was before karaoke machines even had. There was karaoke machines. My dad, if there was something that could be rigged, he could rig it. He could build it. He was an inventor, and he had his own karaoke machine that he made and connected with his sound system and his microphone, and I saw a little something fly there. And they sang together and wrote, where you'd hit play on the, you would record your songs off the radio, and then you'd hit play and let them play for a little bit and hit pause, and then you'd write those words down. He had a notebook. I think my brother has that notebook. That's special. But I got all of my daddy's tapes that he did have, and boy, he had a lot of tapes, But I can remember every single one of those tapes, too. I would be afraid to actually put them in a cassette player because I'd be afraid that it would eat the tapes, But then again, how do you enjoy that if you don't listen to it? But more than likely, you can probably find CDs now with that music on it. But anyway, so Mama, she sang the church songs that I knew come from my mama. She put that in me. Now, my mama was a proper lady, and when I say that, she was very discreet about things. She dressed very discreetly. Is that the word? There was no cleavage. Shirt like this. This is actually my mom's shirt. That she gave me. But she didn't show shoulders much. When she went to the restroom, she locked the door. Very seldom did I ever see my mom. I think maybe I accidentally saw my mom completely naked one time, She did not cuss. She was taught table manners. She taught us manners, what was expected from us. Good old-fashioned manners, things that is lost these days, the country manner way, I would say. But, like I said, she never cussed. But you knew the minute Mama stumped her toe. Because you would hear screamed across the house, "Son of a beep!" That's the only time you would ever hear my mama cuss, was when she stumped her toe. And now that I'm that age, I get it. Because I'm the age that she was whenever she was stumping, and our bones start to get a little stiff. And so when you stump or hit something, Bonnie from Pretty Little Poppets, oh my gosh, she showed a picture of her toe that I'm guessing she stumped the toe, or I don't know if she dropped something on it, and her little pinky toe is so red and swollen and looks so painful. So, if you didn't say the word SOB, Bonnie, I probably said it for you a time or two. we stumped her toe. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Stumping your toe is one of the worst things. So let me set little Paris down right here. So that's a funny memory from my mom. Some cherished memories from my mom. I can remember hearing my mom scream, "Y'all stop it! Someone's gonna get hurt! Stop it!" And that was probably me and Chris, my younger brother. He's younger by 4 years. And he calls me on my birthday every year. And he's like, "Man, you sure are getting old." I'm like, "Don't forget, you're only 4 years behind me." But I don't know if we were wrestling around or Daddy might have been wrestling around with us. You know, "Stop it! Somebody's about to get hurt. Y'all stop it!" And so my dad, when we would go, we like to go riding, and in the evenings, that was some pastime for people, for the poor folks out there. You know, we'd ride in the country, and we would always go deer watching. You know, look for deer in the fields and stuff like that. Daddy would pick out his next hunting spot. That's what we lived off of, you guys. We lived off the land. We lived off deer meat. We lived off fish, from Daddy fishing. That's how we lived, and we had our own garden. That's how we made it. That's how we survived, and I never knew we were poor until now, looking, as I became an adult, or actually when I became into high school, I started paying attention to, things were pointed out to me, from other kids. So that's when you start realizing certain situations. We'd go deer hunting, and then, if it rained and if it was muddy, my dad, I don't like it. My mom didn't like it. The mudding, that's what they call it around these parts, or either these parts of the woods or this neck of the woods. We call it mudding. You want to go mudding? And some people like to go mudding. And I'm not one that likes to go mudding. I don't dig that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't. It's funny because Brian's sister, her husband, and her both like that mudding business, and they'll get in their Jeep with the tops rolled back, and go mudding. And, up where your Jeep is like turning like this on sides of the tanks, and nope, not for me. I do not like getting slapped in the face with mud or in the eyeball with mud, and where it's plastered on me, stuck in my hair. Well, my dad was the one that liked to go mudding. And my mom did not. And so I could hear her screaming, "Stop it, Daryl! Stop it!" as he's doing donuts and mud's flying everywhere. Of course, we didn't have a Jeep. We could have been in the El Camino at that point in time. Oh, hold on just one moment. Sorry, I had to make sure that Mason ended up feeding my old lady cat. She does this hollering sometimes, and I think I don't know if she gets afraid that she's by herself. I don't know, but it breaks my heart. I can't handle it. And she's been doing it a lot the last week. I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm not sure she's eating much either. So I may need to put some money up. Well, she was actually my son, who is in Alaska, his cat. I wouldn't let him take her when he left. Of course, he didn't really fight for her anyway, When he left, it was kind of like a gradual thing. He started staying over at his grandpa's house, and he couldn't take her over there. And then he got married, and he really, Now, his older sister offered to take her, and he's like, "You better not let her take my cat." So I didn't. So, I went and let her, she's seen them come and go, the kids. She's seen Aurora's birth, Mason's birth. We got her when we got her 20 years ago, just about 20 years. So, she's seen Mason, she's seen Aurora, Mason, Yeah, Aurora and Mason. Because Kagan was 2 when we got her, I believe. Okay. So anyway, you know, she stays with me. But I do know that they want to have her cremated when, you know. And so we're not speaking it over her or anything, but that's not cheap. I don't know. I had let's see, who did we have cremated? My Chihuahua. It was mine and Bailey's, my son in Alaska. We had her cremated. I'm trying to remember if Bailey's supposed to have her ashes. That was $300, and that was many years ago. So, and she, the size of baby girl. My old lady cat is baby girl. Bailey couldn't ever decide on a name for her. At first, he wanted to call it. She's black. She's a black and white tuxedo cat, and so at first, Bailey wanted to call her Oreo, and then we went to chocolate chip, and then I think he might have picked out Princess. That didn't hold. So there she is. I think her hearing maybe too, kind of going. So when she's hollering and I'm hollering back at her to tell her, see, there she is again. Come here, baby. Come here. Let me get her. Okay, everybody, this is my old lady cat. Call her my old lady cat, and but her name ended up being Baby Girl. And I don't know if she here. I'm feeding her some turkey. Here, baby. Here, right here. Are you not hungry? Are you not hungry? Aww. Are you not hungry, baby? Bo, you're not getting none. Here. There's some more. You don't want none? There. Yeah. Hi. Mommy loves you. Mama loves her old lady kitty. Mama loves her old lady cat. Come here. Hey, everybody, I'm kind of starting to get a little bony here. My age is starting to show. But she was actually fixed when we got her. I guess she come from a place that had a lot of cats, and so the city stepped in and spayed and neutered all the cats. And she was one of them. We got her and her brother on the 4th of July. 20 years ago. She's special. Her special. Her seen a lot happen. Yeah. Haven't you? She's purring. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but she's purring. I think Christy has a cat. My sister. Oh, you guys, if you haven't ever watched CJ's Little Ducklings, go check her out. I love that lady. Love you, Christy. Love you, Sister Sue. Oh my goodness, she is, what a seamstress. Is that what it's called, a seamstress, that woman? She can sew. Oh my gosh, she can sew. Barbie clothes, baby clothes, beautiful, beautiful things. Oh, she's gifted. And she's an artist too, because she paints. And, oh my word, her rooting that she does is gorgeous. So I would like to have my Miley that Anna painted, I would like to have her root it. And so if I do get it, and I don't want it rooted thick, I want it just lightly rooted. It would be Christy to do it, because I love Christy's rooting. And she doesn't get any dried hair. I mean, the hair that she gets is good hair. You know, it's not cheap, that's for sure. What are you doing? Oh, Mama. You want to get up there? Hold on, everybody. Oh, are you looking for a snack? Is that what's going on? Oh, I got the back claws. Her front claws, she's declawed on the front. But she is, I guess she wanted that. We usually have to make her cat food soft. I add water to it, hot water to it, and so then it gets soft. She's got old lady teeth, so I think she's missing a few too. But she's eating their dry food, so okay. All right, well, so let's get into the H&M package. Okay, see what I got. They had another sale last night, you guys. Boy, they sending me all that sale stuff. They know. They know. All right. Let's hit her up. Also ordered, Sandra talked about those little overalls from Jamboree. Is that off of the children's place? Jamboree? And so I did buy me pink pair and a white or cream pair. And see, she already got down. She doesn't eat a whole lot. But at least she ate something then. She ate a little bit of turkey. Sorry. Could be cat hair. Sorry, Sandra. That grosses you out. Sorry. But anyway, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, and so I'm waiting for those to come in. Let me move this up. There we go. So I'm waiting. You can see she got me with her back claws. She didn't mean to. I need to trim them. Did you know you trim cat's claws too? You can. I don't trim my outside cat claws because they're outside. They have the trees and they have to defend themselves. So I don't trim theirs. They need to be able to climb and stuff like that. But I do need to trim hers. I just haven't. I almost don't want to do anything to upset her, you know. Okay, so what I have here. No, that's what we have here. Brian and I are always reciting lines off of movies. Always. And I don't know what movie it is that says, what we have here is a failure to communicate. That's not Doc Holliday off of one of those movies, is it? I don't know. Brian would be able to tell me if he was in here. But he's not. I told him I have to do a video tonight. He goes, yes. I'm like, what do you mean, yes? Every night I go to bed, Sandra has a video for me. The Sandra Show comes on. Sorry, guys. Hang on just a minute. I've got to get... Hold on, just one moment. Y'all didn't want to see me wipe my nose. Sorry. Anyway, all of a sudden my nose is running. Ever since my sleeve surgery, the funniest things make my nose run. They say it's normal too. Like when your tummy gets full, a lot of people will start sneezing. My nose runs. When I get full, my nose runs. And when I use the restroom, my nose starts to run too. I don't know, it's so strange. Okay, so they had this pack of onesies. I wonder if they sent the receipt so I could tell you how much it was. I don't think so. So there's not, okay, so there's not, but there's not a receipt. I can't tell you. I did get them on sale. I know that, you know, it was a good sale. So this color is kind of like a, they're all kind of mauve-y color. So I've got this one here, then the white one, and they're the side snaps. So this is new. I don't, unless there's some that I got in Anna's box opening. I don't think I have side snap or that Sandra saved you guys. I've got a lot of clothes I got to go through because I don't know what I have anymore. But then here's this white one. Okay. And then you have this color pink. And then this one is more of a, what looks like, and I've got to put my glasses on because this house is so, this one's kind of like a heather. Yeah, this is a heather or oatmeal color one. And then this color. So, after I got these, then I went and, I got them out of order. So I got those, and then I got the breeches to go with them all. You know, I say breeches. So, and they're the Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. So they're, you know, they have the band in the waist, and it's every color that's in the other. So there you have it. They do not have the feet in them, though, and that's fine with me. And you guys, guess what? Their size newborn. I wonder what that means. It means more money for Anna. Anna has, she did posted on Facebook. She's got a Facebook group that is Ling Reborn Nursery, I believe is what it is. And she had a GoFundMe for her dad, set up for her dad. And he is making great progress. He's starting to make sounds, which they say is his memory coming back. So, thank you, God. Thank you, God. But, and I also post the babies that she's painting as well. So, all of these match all of these. And there you have it. They're H&M. And I'm happy. I'm happy with them. So, thank you, Sandra. You're the one that introduced. I mean, you know, like I've said, I've gotten H&M. I'm like all slunched over trying to talk to you guys. I've gotten H&M from the resale shop. But, you know, you don't know if it's already been washed or whatever. You know, you want to experience it brand new. And, see, I mean, Sandra is showing me ways to dress my cuddle babies. I'm watching her. I told her I'm watching you because I just don't really, I like her style of dressing the cuddle babies. And so, you know, I got my H&M, okay. I ordered those overalls. She's talked about how soft they are, and they're Jamboree. Still having I'm wanting to say that even as of right now, they're having a 60% off, 60% off the whole site is what it says. And they still have the rose. Ooh, I forgot about that. I was just sitting here thinking that I'm supposed to be making some booties and bonnets for Christy. I've got to get to that. I was supposed to have started last night. I thought I would, and I forgot. Okay, so I gotta get to that. Yeah, I gotta go back and remember what colors it is that she said that she needed. This doesn't hurt, you guys. The camera's making it look more red than it actually is. The camera always brings out more red and things. Okay, so, H&M, and I ordered did y'all see the video where Sandra posted of Olive, and she had on the cutest little, okay, so she got it from Target. I went and looked. It's too expensive, too rich for my blood right now because they've gone up on its price again. But it has a little ruffle strap, you know, kind of like an overall, but it's a onesie. Looks like it's a knit material. It's lavender in color, and it has little bunnies all over it. And then she had on white tights on Olive, and then a white. I think it was white. It might have been I can't remember the long sleeve onesie you had on. Okay, so I just had never thought of, you know, they can wear the summertime stuff too. So I'm watching and learning from Sandra things about how you can dress your cuddle babies because I absolutely love them, but I want them to look, you know, ready for. I like to dress them in things besides just long sleeve shirts and pants, you know. So, Olive looked adorable in that, and I loved her in that suit, Sandra. She looked so cute. And then Melissa's video that I just got to watch this morning where she was showing her, did you name your baby Noelle? I can't remember. Because, see, I got a Christmas baby, too, and a couple years back, and her name, I named her, at first I named her Poinsettia, and then I ended up changing it, and she's Clementine now. And she's my Brooklyn Asleep big girl. She big girl, heavy. But anyway, I was just thinking, her hair looks so soft. Melissa's baby that she was showing this morning looked so soft. I can't remember her Christmas baby. But, what was I going to say? Oh, she was wearing the prettiest, well, she had put her in it for Easter outfit. And I was telling her in her comments that I love it was a bubble romper that she had on her Christmas baby, because you don't find many girl clothes that are blue. And so when I do, I try to get them because I really like the blue on little girls. And it was so pretty. It was a bubble romper with frilly on it. And I think it was like a floral, had little bitty tiny flowers and blue, and I couldn't tell what other colors was on it, but it was really pretty. I'm glad she left her in it because she looks really good in it. But, okay, so let's go ahead and open up these headbands that I ordered from Wadalis. And I will give you her information when I show you. I know they're going to be gorgeous. I've gotten some for my birthday. She made me some. And then I ordered these from her. And I put in another order. So, yeah, she does good. She does real good. So, she made some little ones. I told you those clothes are size newborn. And that means good news for Anna, so you know what's happening. But besides Anna, oops, I dulled it again. Yes, I did. I did. Oh, that's so pretty. Can you see it in the package? That's so pretty. I think I want to take it out almost because I want people to be able to see it without a glare. Now, I don't know if she made these exact like Sandra's, because she knows, and she makes some ties so that, sorry, nose itch, I'm so sorry, guys. So that I can fit them, you know, correctly, tighten them, loosen them, whatever. But here it is. Look at that. It's pretty white lace with the white pearls on the white stretchy band. I call it pantyhose. I don't know, you know, I don't know if it has a special name for it or not. That's gorgeous. Isn't that just beautiful presentation? And she's got a little thank you sticker on it. That's so pretty with Dallas. Okay. Oh, she sent me a card too. She dresses everything so pretty. Okay, she sent me a card, and I may not read what's inside. Just depends on, you know, how personal it is. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. That's so pretty. Oh. It says, Carla, I hope you enjoy the hair ties. Thank you for your order. Love, Tiny. P.S. I send you a few extras. Thank you. Thank you, Dallas. Oh, look, it's got a cute little sticker right there. And then she sent me some little paws that are stickers. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. I love that. That's so sweet. Well, Dallas is a girl. She hooks us up. And she's just so crafty. She loves crafts. She said, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look. Look. Oh my gosh. Do you make these tiny bows? I don't know how you do. I was just talking in a video a while back. Can y'all see that okay? Is it too blurry? I don't know. Back a little bit. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. I was just saying a while back at Walmart you can buy the little bitty teeny tiny bows, and I used to think, I was wondering, you know, do people sit around and make those, or do they have a machine that makes those? I know that's crazy to think about or whatever, but I mean, I know my cans would not like doing it. I should say they would not like doing that. Wow. Yes. Okay. So what I told her is I wanted the ones that Sandra had got, so she made me an order of that. Then Sandra saw the ones that Melissa had got, and she told her that she wanted a set of those that Melissa got, and then I told her I wanted a set that Melissa got, and then I told her some extra ones as well. So here we have it. Look, that purple is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And you got a little pink one here and a little rosette one. Oh, I love it. I love the rosette. And then this has got, it's the cream lace or antique lace right there with that beautiful flower on it there. And then, oh, that's gorgeous. This is also lace, and it's bunched up to form a flower, and then it has a little flower right there. Look how pretty that one is. It's a white satin bow with a pink flower on it. And this is just a simple white bow with a blue embroidery thread on it. That is so pretty. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I'm going to set that right there. Yep. You did send me extras. Thank you so much, Wadella's. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. I wish I could see your face, girl. I wish you would do videos. You know, and you know what? You don't even have to show your face on videos if you don't want to. You can always do just, you know, changing videos and just talk. But I wish we could see you. Oh, these are pretty. Boy, that white lace really pops on that tan pantyhose stuff. Okay, look, guys. This is on that tan pantyhose stuff that I don't know what it's called. And this really pretty white lace. That is so pretty. And then you have one that's this, like, oatmeal color. That's pretty. And it has a white bow made out of, I think that's embroidery thread, too. And then you have another one of the oatmeal color bands, that has the twine on it. And then you've got this one here, gorgeous. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it very well. But it's got like this, it's a white bow, a white sheer right here on the antique lace. And it's got that little bow right there. And then right in the middle to help it, you can see where it's tied right there in the middle. But it is hard to kind of see the bow out there. But I can see it over here on this side. That is gorgeous. So you guys, let me tell you her prices. Okay. I had to think for a minute. So you can get, can I just tell you what I get? Okay, so this is way more. Look, guys, this is way more. She gave me. But what I ordered was 10 hairbands. I got all of these. She gave me more. Way more. Thank you, Wadella's. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny. Sorry, Tiny. Thank you so much. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. So, for 10 bows, it's $25 plus, it's either, I think it's $6 for shipping, because it was five and some change. So, yeah, so I sent $31 to her. Okay. So if you guys want these unique bows here, you can contact me, and I can hook you up with Wadella's, okay? Gorgeous. Look at that. Those are so cute. I'm going to have to go through my clothes and see if I have something with that blue and that green there. I'm pretty sure, because I bought a bunch of green stuff. Okay, so there's that one. Just real quick again. This one, gorgeous. Just, you do so good. And see, these are perfect for the tiny babies, you know, because it's just simple but it's so elegant, you know. They're just so elegant. I love them. Thank you so much, Wadelis. Beautiful, Tiny. Thank you, Tiny. Okay, and so there we have it. There is my, how long's it been? Oh my gosh, I've gone over an hour. Okay, so, wowzers. That went by quite fast. Okay, so everybody, if you want hair bows, just, you can, if you look in my comments, there's my email. You can email me. There is my address for Instagram. You can go to Instagram, and there's a place where you can message me on Instagram, and we can get it all fixed up for you. She does take smaller orders than 10. You can get 5. I can't remember the price, so I don't want to tell you something and it be wrong. But I can get it figured out for you. You can, if you can, you know, suggest like bows, certain colors that you have a lot of clothes for. But I really hope that she does well with this, because she also did my bunny ears, which I wish I had on right now. I don't have them on yet. I mean, I've worn them before. I just didn't put them on today. And for some reason, my face looks really, really, I mean, I touched it a while ago. And that made my, I don't know, I guess focus in different areas. I don't know. It made me a lot brighter, it seems, on my end. Anyways, okay, so I have to do some theme tags. Hopefully, I'm going to do it tomorrow. We'll see. If not, maybe Saturday. I know my son's coming in. I get to see my son tomorrow, and my oldest daughter and son-in-law. So it could possibly be a busy weekend. I don't know. Maybe best if I do it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Sandra, I hope you enjoyed your video. I'm sorry I've let you down, girl. I've got to get back to it, okay? So everybody, remember, before you leave completely, to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell. You can ring the bell. Doo-doo. Okay, I can't sing. I can sing, but I don't sound good. Christina sung today a part of a song from The Wizard of Oz. Goodness, she's got a beautiful voice. Both her and Melissa do. So, and share the video. We're so close, you guys. We're so close to getting our giveaway. You remember, giveaway baby. And you have to be 18 years and older, of course. Okay, and you have to pay shipping for this baby. So, hopefully I can get her into a large flat rate box. I'll work on that tomorrow. But I also will be packing up a baby for Christina tomorrow. Woo! Okay, so more about the new babies to come soon. We'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.